Hey, this is Howard Garros. Of course, I'm here for horror reviews and puggles too. So you know we review horror movies. I'm always don't get too scared because I am protected. Pony and Daisy always make sure. Yep, they're a lot cuter than me, huh? They keep me safe. So today I'm doing. It's kind of the weirdest series I think of all time. Like if I throw horror, if I say to you, think of a horror movie franchise. I mean, what do you think of? Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Scream, Halloween. Yeah, there are a few. But you don't think of VHS. I never even heard of it not that long ago. My buddy Ian at work, he's one of my, it's one of those kind of like my John, my buddy John at work. These are the guys who tell me, oh, here's a movie you never heard of, you should go see it. And he's been talking about these for a while. It took me a little while to go see them. I've only seen the first three, and that's the first thing you got to know. You're like, I never heard of VHS. There are like 7 of these movies, okay? And they're brilliant in that, the premise is that they're always based on people finding these old-fashioned VHS tapes. Like, if you're old, you know exactly what they are. You remember, sticking them into the VCR and recording. Well, for me, it was always The Simpsons or whatever the hell you're recording. And, so it's always got they make it even worse. Those VHSs weren't great, but they make them even worse. And these people find them, and they're always full of and each one of these VHS films is a bunch of, short stories, horror stories, always found footage, and they can go anywhere from aliens from outer space. They could be not werewolves, excuse me, probably going to be werewolves, vampires in a hotel room, cults, skateboarders who meet death cults. That's a different cult. They have different stories, and, they're, in general, the word to describe them are inconsistent. Not all of the individual short films are as good as the others. Some are great. In VHS 2, when the reporters go out there to investigate the weird ass cult, it's literally 25 minutes of jaw-dropping what the fuck. And there's no better praise for me than when you're watching and you say, what the fuck. You get some weak ones too. I mean, that's just the nature of it. So, the other thing about it is, you'll look at it, you're like, wow, these are well done. You don't know the directors, you don't know the cast. They're always, people, you do a little research, and they pop up in other things. But these are not big budget affairs. They're small, but some of them, they'll surprise you sometimes because the special effects can be pretty solid. In fact, VHS Viral, of the 3 I've seen, I saw 1, 2, and Viral. Viral is not considered one of the better ones. But there was a graphic when a guy gets caught in the back of an ice cream truck and starts getting dragged. I handle gore pretty well, but I was like, wow, that had me going, ew. So I'm a big fan of these series, except that some of the stories are better than the others, except that there's going to be lots of little purposeful glitches and scratches along the tape, little jumps. Sometimes you're going to be like, wait, what was that? As if you're not even sure it was supposed to be there. It was supposed to be there. I'm going to continue watching this series. I recommend it. Just remember, not all of them are not all the stories are as good as the others. But certainly there is enough quality in there to keep watching. VHS, oh gosh, I think it was on Prime. Yeah, they're on Prime. So watch them. That's what I got to say today. And I would have been more scared watching these, but these guys, who quite clearly were not afraid at all, kept me safe every step of the way. So again, horror reviews and puggles 2, VHS. Give it a shot. Thanks for watching. Halloween's coming. Have a great rest of October, and have a great rest of your night.